What's up, guys? All right, we're back with another video. In this one, we're gonna go over a new project I got. I know it seems like we're getting projects every day. We got another one. This is a barn find. I'd known about this car for probably 3 or 4 years. Gosh, maybe even longer, maybe like 5 or 6. Kind of been sitting on it. Really just got lazy, should have called the guy. Well, luckily, something reminded me of it. So I called him just a few weeks ago. He still had it. Went and looked at it immediately and made an offer. He accepted. Spent the last couple weeks tracking down paperwork, title, getting things together. And then yesterday, or no, the day before yesterday, me and a buddy went and picked it up, loaded it up in the trailer and brought it back. So let me go ahead and show you what we got. So here it is, 1984 Nissan 300ZX, 50th anniversary turbo manual car. I can't verify the mileage yet. The battery is stone dead, right? It's been sitting in a detached garage for 20 years, 10 of which it was not started. So the battery's flat, trash. We'll just have to pull it out and put another one in it. It's extremely dusty, it's dirty, but other than that, it's really in good shape. There's gonna be some scratches on it. He did drive the car when he owned it. We're missing a few things. We got a center cap missing on this wheel. There are wheel locks on it, so I'm gonna have to look and see if I can find the key for it so we can get those off. But it really just needs a real good wash and a buff, some paint correction. I think it'll look darn near brand new. The hood struts and the hatch struts are blown, but the engine looks pretty good. He said it ran super good when he did start it, so it just needs to be cleaned up, probably refreshed, and then probably do some seals. I'm sure it's gonna need valve cover gaskets, timing belt, just some general maintenance stuff, so we'll get all that stuff knocked out as well. The condition, like I said, is really good. The pinstriping is a little worn, but that's to be expected for sitting and being as old as it is. This mirror, of course, they're heated mirrors. It's missing the glass. We can get that. That mirror delaminated and fell off. Up, I want to see how many miles it has, see what comes on, get the fuel door open. It's an electronic lock fuel door, maybe put some fresh gas in it, and we may try to turn it over. I'm really pretty confident that with some fresh gas in this car, so long as there's not a lot of old gas in it, he had thought he had ran the majority of the gas out. So I think it really will just fire right up. So let's go ahead and get started on that and see what we can get done. All right, we got it vacuumed out. We vacuumed all the leaves off the cowl, vacuumed a little under the hood. There was some stuff under there. Not sure how it got so much leaves in it. It was in an enclosed garage. Maybe he opened it and would leave it open in the fall while he worked on his other cars. I'm not sure. But we got it all vacuumed out. Like I said, interior looks mint. In the back, we had a 300ZX turbo car cover. Looks like a really nice quality car cover. Comes with the bag. That was in the back. Looks like it's in perfect shape. Also, the T-top covers were back here. They're mint. So we have those. And then also It has the 50th anniversary floor mats. The passenger side one was in really good shape. This driver's side one, obviously, it's kind of come delaminated. It looks pretty rough. I'm gonna reach out to some of my Z guys, some of my Datsun guys, hit up some forums, see what we can find for options on getting these reproductions of these, or some kind of version. Maybe somebody can custom embroider a set with this on just some generic black ones. Also the underside, I mean, they're old, so these little black rubbers in a lot of spots are just breaking off. They're brittle. It's an 80s car that's been sitting, so it's to be expected. Now we're gonna pop this fuel door, put some fuel in it. We're gonna put a battery in it, and let's see what happens. Okay, so I wasn't able to get the fuel door open. It's probably needs to be lubricated up. It does have a pull cable. I hit it several times. It sounds like it's working at the door, but without a second set of hands to sit over there and kind of pull on it while I'm messing with it, I can't really get it open. But I got the battery in, got the security light flashing. Let's see what happens. Put the key in. Got a chime. Fuel pump's working. It sounds horrible. That's to be expected. It's going to need to be replaced, I'm sure. We're in neutral. Everything seems to be lighting up. The climate control, everything's working. Gauge cluster. Of course, this cluster does not appear to be working, but we had suspected that. The clutch pedal is stuck to the floor. Let me go ahead and see if I can't mess with that for a minute. Okay, so the fuel pump does not sound happy. That is for sure. And the clutch pedal is completely dead. I'll have to look into that. Probably is going to need a new master cylinder and slave cylinder if I was guessing. Let's try and crank it. Crank's easy. Does not appear to have fuel. All right, that'll be enough for today. I don't want to overwork it, but it cranks over easy. Hopefully we can get it running. I think it's gonna run. I really should get that fuel door. I don't think there's any fuel in the tank. So we'll try and get that open and see if we can't get it to start. Does look like the car has, I don't know if you can see that. Probably not. 137,000 original miles. And it's in pretty good shape. Looks like everything in here works, which is nice. There's a few things to investigate. We have a wire here. I have no idea what that goes to. Let's see. I don't know what. Orange, I don't know. There was another key on the set of keys he gave me, and I was wondering what it went to, and I'm suspecting, I'm almost guaranteeing it goes to this. So we'll get that figured out. Look at these doggos. They want to know what's going on all the time. This isn't for you, but that's it. I think we'll stop the video here. It's too cold. I was going to try and wash today, but it is too cold outside today. We're expecting a possible snowstorm, so maybe tomorrow we'll get it washed up. All right, so that's all we got for today. We got as much done as we wanted to get done today. It's really cold outside. It's kind of sleeting, possibility of snow. I didn't have my heater on in the shop the whole time, so it's gotten a little chilly in here. So we'll have to come back to this another time. I did go in, I placed a giant order with Rock Auto, so we got a bunch of stuff coming in. We'll get a bunch of work done on this, get that fuel door open, get some fuel in it, get it pushed out tomorrow, probably wash it, clean it up real good, get it looking nice. And in a future episode, cross our fingers, we'll get this sucker running. I'm confident it's gonna start. Other than that, we got other projects. We got a fresh banner on the RX-8. Look, never forget, once a member, always a member. So we got a fresh Sunworks banner on there. And also on the Ford Raptor, we got some work to do on it. I got new power stop rear brakes for it, so we got to put those on. And also I'm switching all my fluids over to AMSOIL. So I'm gonna do my rear diff tomorrow. That way it's good and ready to go for the winter. I'm using the AMSOIL full synthetic gear oil, and it's got a conditioner for the rear locker, so that'll keep running good. So we'll get that going in the next video. That's probably the next thing you'll see on the channel. But until then, like, subscribe, follow, do all the things. We appreciate it, and we'll have some more videos for you later.